are continuing our potential stream here. Wondering if it's going to go. Okay, we're live. How do you feel? All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Apparently, thank you very much for giving us the clap over there. You're awesome. There's plenty of room. You can move over here. Apparently, everyone's given up booze for Lent. So, is it Passover? Passover, Lent, like Passover. So, we are the Shipwrecked Shanty. We have an assortment. I'm more the new guy. This is the assortment of folks that came from Quinn's Lighthouse and who are now, who were Skip Henderson and the Starboard Watch, then went to Mordecai's group,
Sons of the
Buccaneers, and COVID caused us to go out to the curb, and so hence de facto shipwrecked. So we are like have kind of sort of become a de facto group of shipwrecked Shanty people. So thank you for coming down. You're being beamed all over the place, by the way. So usually I start with this bosun's whistle, but I would like to hand it to the gentleman who gave it to me and who's used it in bosun ceremonies, Stephen Lewis. Stephen Lewis. So they flew all the way from Baltimore out here because they are weekly watchers on their screen at home, but here they are now, also parents of the lovely Amanda, and he's gonna roll us into the show. So Stephen Lewis, everybody. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do an assortment of shanties and four bitters and maybe even some Irish reels and jigs and stuff like that. And away we go.
Pick a place.
And feel free to clap.
Just pick a spot. Live from Jack London Square in Oakland, California. Now it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. Now we're heading across the river from Liverpool. Heave away, Santiano. And we're round on Cape Horn for the Frisco Bay, all along the bank of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico with a fast clipper ship and a bonny good crew. Heave away, Santiano. And down East Yankee for a skipper all along the bank of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. Now Zachariah Taylor, he gained the day. Heave away, Santiano. Oh, and he made General Santillana run away along the bank of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. Now the Mexican girls with their long black hair heave away, Santiano. They'll drink you blind and they'll strip you bare all along the bank of Mexico. and the yellow girls, three at a time, all along the bank of Mexico. And it's up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiago. Heave her up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. Oh, but now that I'm old and I'm getting gray, heave away, Santiago. Oh, the little yellow girls, oh, they're on the other way, all along the bank of Mexico. And away we'll go. Heave away, Santiago. Heave her up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. Now back in the days of 49, heave away, Santiago. Oh, now those were the days of the good old times, all along the bank of Mexico. And it's heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiago. Heave her up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. And there's plenty of gold, so I've been told. Heave away, Santiago. Now there's plenty of gold, so I've been told. Right here in California, oh, and it's heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiago. Heave her up and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. That's the old Gold Rush
Thank
shanty.
you, everybody. Hey, we forgot to mention, these are working songs, so in order to help us get some wind in our sails, we'd love for you to sing the chorus, and I recognize everybody except those two right there, so you're on the spot. And maybe those two over here. Make sure they can see the chorus.
Okay, now we start our shipwreck songs where the ship sinks and everybody dies. C.
C. Get it?
An old Irish song. In the year of our Lord, 1806, we set sail from that Gold port, and we loaded our ship with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall of New York. Now we'd an elegant craft, she was rigged for a net, and oh how the trade winds did blow her. She had 23 masts and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Now there was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, he was scared stiff of work, and a chap from a deep named Malone. And there was Slugger O'Toole, he was drunk as a rule, fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man McMahon from the banks of the Fanny was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Now we had 1 million bags of the best legal rags. We had 2 million barrels of gold. We had 3 million nails of Atlantic tails and 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs. 7 billion barrels of porter. We had 8 trillion sides of old white horses' hides in the hold of the Irish Rover. Oh, we sailed 7 years, and the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. Great fog! And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2. It was myself and the captain's old dog. And that ship struck a rock, and Lord, what a shock, and nearly tumbled right over. And turned 9 times around, and that poor old dog was drowned, and the lad of the Irish Rover. Oh, now we sailed 7 years, and the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. Great fog! And the weight of the crew was reduced down to 2. It was myself and the captain's old shot. Oh, well, that ship struck a rock. Jesus Christ, what a shock! And nearly tumbled right over, and turned 9 times around. And that poor old dog was drowned. Dramatic pause. Now I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Okay. And they all, what? Rovers?
Nice.
We
We
do.
do.
Do we want to do the Wild Rover song now? You want to hear that one now? Okay, we'll do it later. There's also,
As long as you don't come up and slap us.
no. Okay, so you love that one. You should love this one. It's don't go swimming with a mermaid.
Look out for the mermaids.
Means you're probably not gonna live past the experience.
Oh, listen, they say come closer.
Wait a minute. Let me put my pick on. Now it was Friday night when we set sail, and we were not far from the land. The captain, he spied a mermaid so fair, with a comb and a glass in her hand. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. And we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lay down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Now up stepped the captain of our gallant ship, and a right well-spoken captain was he. He said, "This fishy mermaid has foretold our doom. We will sink to the bottom of the mare." And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. Oh, and we poor sailors are skipping up along, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down up stepped the mate of our gallant ship, and the red-hot mate was he. Oh, he said, I have a wife, and she lives in Brisbane town. Tonight, a weep and she will be. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. Oh, and we poor sailors are skipping up along, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Then up stepped the cook of our gallant ship, and the crazy old butcher was he. He said, I care much more for my pots and my pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. Oh, we poor sailors are skipping up along, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below.
Then up stepped the cabin boy of the gallant ship, and a snotty little brat was he. He said, well, there's no Bob and Biff, how a wide world will give a bloody tip for me. And the
Ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. We poor sailors are skipping up along, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Now 3 times around there spun our gallant ship, and 3 times around spun, she's making me dizzy here. 3 times around there spun our gallant ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. And we poor sailors are skipping up along, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Hey! And if you think that's sad, boy, we got sadder ones coming up here.
Introduce you guys. Introduce you guys. So, hey everybody, Shipwrecked, Shanty, and etc. are comprised of these fine gentlemen here. Hiding in the back is Steven Strauss on stand-up bass. underneath the Jolly Roger. We have Doug Clausen, who flew all the way from Hawaii to come and play with us. Boy, are my arms tired. I'm Mika, kind of trying to make this mass happen. And here's our pipes and skipper, James Dean Nelson. Also, we have our cue card holder, Elena Mitchell. And our live stream manager, beautiful, wonderful Amanda Lewis. Whose parents are here? You better-
James Dean Nelson, I thought that was Prince's name.
What was his first name?
Prince Rogers Nelson.
So, hey, by the way, we have Venmo on the wall there. We have a cue card there and a cue card there, or a QR code. And up there. So if you like the tip, we have paypal.me/shipwreckshanty. How many are online right now in your position? What, 3? Hey, 3. Come on, pony up, man. You know how much work this is? We have a question from the audience. Oh my God, this is a first.
Yeah.
The audience.
Not currently.
Way back there, yes. Way back there somewhere. Ray, put
Okay.
the audience cam on. Okay,
It's,
audience cam. Audience cam, everybody, wave.
it's
Here we go. Which one says no. Way back there, they can't even recognize you. Facial recognition can't even recognize
It's the surveillance state here. Okay.
Anyway,
At the end of the night, we turn everything
we have QR codes and we also have tip jar right here. If you'd like to help us, for those who, we have stickers, Shipwrecked Shanty stickers, particularly if you're tipping. But the stream itself costs about $40 every time we do this. So if any of you online really like it, hey, you know what to do. Otherwise, we'll just kind of keep doing this without a stream. What? Not yet.
It actually is yet, isn't it?
No, whenever you do this, actually.
No.
Now?
It's
Okay.
on the set list.
Okay. Oh, it is. Now. Ready, set, go. Okay. So, Stephen here, Lewis, actually worked on the USS Ross destroyer, and also was also in the building of it. Yeah. Involved in the building of it. Okay. Plank owner. You didn't throw any in the water, no? So we have a special treat for him today, but he also has a special treat for the future soon-to-be birthday boy right here, coming up in May. So we have something. He has something to present to you, birthday boy.
I don't fit in this anymore. But you, sir,
Oh, yeah?
will fit in this.
Okay.
Official Navy.
It's an
pea
official
coat
Navy pea coat.
with the anchor buttons and everything.
Feels like it. Cool.
That's a beautiful.
Okay, we're wearing it stylishly Italian style here. Okay.
So we have a special treat. A favorite song of Mr. Lewis is here that he's going to play now.
We thought this was written by Oscar Brand or somebody, but it goes back to the First World War. And it's the famous Destroyer, or Destroyer Life. I believe the title of the song is Destroyer Life.
Which sounds like 3 words if you think about it. It sounds like destroy your life.
The men out in the trenches, they've got a lot to say of the hardships and the sorrows that come the soldiers' way. But us destroyer sailors, we like their company, or a couple of trips on our lousy ships when we roll out to sea. And roll and toss and pound and pitch and creak and groan, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a hell of a night on that destroyer. If you can't do the words, just do the important part, the son of a bitch part. That's the fun part.
It's cathartic.
Well, you've heard of muddy dugouts and shell holes filled with slime, and cootie hunts and marches that fill a soldier's time. Set beside destroyer life, it all seems dull and pale. When the kilometer hops, the barometer drops, and we line up at the rail. Oh, roll and toss and pound and pitch, creak and groan, ya son of a bitch. Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. You know the damn tin can destroyer was never meant for sea. You couldn't hold it steady in a lousy cup of tea. We carry bombs, torpedoes, and ash cans in a bunch. The only time we hit our mark is when we shoot our lunch. Oh, roll and toss and pound and pitch and creak and groan, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. You know, when we're back in dry dock, we stagger like we're drunk. We wonder how we stood it, why the damn thing never sunk. We're laying out our civvies, oh, but just before you switch, put your seat back on your shoulder and sign up for one more hitch. Hey, roll and toss and pound and pitch and creak and groan, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. And it's roll and toss and pound and pitch and creak and groan, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer.
Did you write a song song about it? Because we can do it.
Yeah. Well, just you don't have to write a song. We just add another verse.
Exactly.
All right.
Hang that up, dude.
They were well down.
Yeah, anyway, hey, thanks for joining us out there. Who we got?
What?
Six, we got 6 out there. Woo! Hey, let us
Get
know
it.
in the
Thank
comments
you.
where you're from.
Thank you.
Because
you.
it was scheduled, I think it was
It's,
supposed to start at
it's going to be. It's that Pico comes in mighty handy for summer in San Francisco. Let me tell you.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom.
I have one that fit me.
Look what my college degree is giving me. DeMatthew, Kelty. Hey, we're missing your New York girls here, DeMatthew. And Lisa Michelle Brown. Where's your... We don't have your vibrato. Thanks for joining us. Here we are at Quinn's Lighthouse. By the way, what was yesterday?
Quinn's.
Oh, sorry, Slancha. Whoa. I'm time traveling. Slancha. We're here at Slancha, by the way, everybody. What do we got next?
From Liverpool to Frisco or Oven I went to stay in that country, it was my intent. Girls and strong whiskey like other damn fools. I soon was transported back to Liverpool, and it's row, 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 bully, row. They Liverpool Judies has got us in tow. The Star of Alaska lies out in the bay, waiting for a fair wind to get underway. The sailors are drunk and their backs is all sore. Their whiskey's all gone and they can't get no more. And it's row, 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 bullies, row. They Liverpool Judies has got us in tow. Now along comes the mate with his jacket of blue, looking for work for them sailors to do. It's ship's topsails halyard, aloud he does roar. Sail up, Paddy, ah, ya son of a whore. And it's row, 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 bullies, row. Then Liverpool Judies has got us in tow.
Not row, row.
Now here's to the captain, where'er he may be. He's a friend of the sailor on land or on sea. But as for that first mate, that dirty old brute, we hope when he dies, straight to hell he'll sky it. And it's row, 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 bullies, row. They Liverpool Judies have got us in tow.
Candy from Game of Thrones for the Game of Thrones fans. Just keep rowing and rowing and rowing.
After Creighton Cape Horn, we were crossing the line. When I think of it now, sure we had a good time. She was diving bows under, the sailors all wet, doing 12 knots with the main sky so set. And it's row, 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 bullies, row. The Liverpool Judies has got us in tow. Well, now we're tied up at the Bramley Monarchs, where the young girls and lasses come down in their flocks. My whiskey's all gone with my 6 quid advance. I think it's high time that I get up and dance. And it's row, 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 bullies, row. The Liverpool Judies have got us in tow. And it's row, 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 bullies, row. The Liverpool Judies has got us in tow. Okay. Hey. I think that was an actual shanty somewhere in there. Oh, here's one. Farewell and adieu, ye fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, ye ladies of Spain. We just received orders to sail for New England, and we very soon hope to see you again, and we'll rant and we'll roar like true Yankee whalemen. We'll rant and we'll roar on deck and below until we sight gay head above Martha's Vineyard. Straight up the channel to the Bedford we'll roll. Now we hove our ship to with the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to for to make soundings clear at 55 fathoms with a fine sandy bottom. We filled our main topsail for home we did steer, and we'll rant and we'll roar like true Yankee whalemen. We'll rant and we'll roar on deck and below until we sight gay above Martha's Vineyard. Straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll roll. Now let everyone here drink up a full bumper. Let everyone here drink up a full bowl and laugh and be jolly, and we'll banish melancholy, saying here's to the health of all good-hearted souls. And we'll rant and we'll roar like true Yankee whalemen. We'll rant and we'll roar on deck and below until we sight gay head above Martha's Vineyard. Straight up the channel to the Bedford we'll roll, and we'll rant and we'll roar like true Yankee whalemen. We'll rant and we'll roar on deck and below until we sight gay head above Martha's Vineyard. Straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll roll.
Thank you for that lackluster applause. Thank you.
What?
Hey, everybody.
What's that?
Jackie lets us come in once a month and take over this entire room. And we'd like to thank Jackie. I don't know if she's here, but she might be here. Jackie and Slancha Pub, where she's at, 151 whiskeys. I think 72 whiskeys, 172. So come drink around the clock, I guess. You can try all those. In 2 weeks, we have a surprise. We're going to be back here without all the streaming gear for the 5th anniversary of Slancha. 5th anniversary. Opened in 2017. And so we're going to be here on a Friday. It was Friday night. So we will be here on a Friday night in 2 weeks for the 5th anniversary of Slancha. So come out and join us. Fabulous food, amazing crack, not the smokable type, but the good time. And away we go.
Okay, Doug's gonna do one. It's another sad song. Sorry.
Only
Hey.
5 people will die in this one.
Yeah, right. It's
Someone's calling your phone.
it's about
Your
whaling.
butt's ringing.
Okay. Wait a minute.
The Eastman Marathon.
Hello?
It's the Sandman.
Still ringing.
It's the Sandman.
Is
When
it,
I-
is
I'm
it
gonna-
Stephen Colbert? I tagged him.
It's Stephen Colbert.
When I'm through, you're gonna ask me who was.
Okay. Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
You don't say.
Yep. Yep.
You don't say.
It's amazing. Like the conversation he's having.
You don't say.
Well, what did he say?
What'd he say?
You said your car insurance is expired.
Okay.
He didn't say.
Okay. You guys just blew my punchline, but that's all right. Sad horns. Remember that sad horns? The trauma. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do. Doug's gonna do one. We used to do this a lot. It's a whaling song.
No. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Greenland is a dreadful place. It's a land that's never green, where there's ice and snow and the whale fishes blow. The daylight seldom seen, brave boys. The daylight seldom seen.
Was in 1863 till the 13th day that a gallant ship her anchor weighed. Greenland bore away, brave boys. Greenland bore away. Look out in the cross tree stood, the spyglass in his hand. It's a whale, it's a whale, it's a whale, she cried. Blows at every stand, brave boys. Blows captain stood on the quarter deck, and a fine wee man was he. Overhaul, overhaul, let your davit tackles fall. Launch your boats for the sea, brave boys. Launch your boats for the seas. For Greenland is a dreadful place. It's a land that's never green, never green. Where there's ice and snow and the whale fish is low, and daylight seldom seen, brave boys. Daylight seldom seen. Well, the boats were loaded with the men on board, and the whalefish well in view. Well, steel, where all our gallant ship mates, to strike where the whalefish is blue, brave boys, to strike where the whalefish flew. Well, we struck that whale and the line paid out. She made a thunder with her tail. The boat capsized, and we lost 5 of the crew. But we never caught that whale, brave boys. We never caught that whale. Well, to lose those men, our captain said, it grieves my heart full sore. But oh, to lose that 100-barrel whale, boys, grieves me 10 times more, brave boys. Grieves me 10 times more. For Greenland is a dreadful place. It's a land that's never green, never green. Where there's ice and snow and the whalefish is low, and daylight seldom seen, brave boys. Daylight seldom seen. The winter started now appear, and it's time our anchor for a wave. Stow below our hopes and running gear, from Greenland bear away, brave boys. Greenland bear away. For Greenland is a dreadful place. It's a land that's never green, never green. Where there's ice and snow and the whalefish is low, and daylight seldom seen, brave boys. Daylight seldom seen. Yes, Greenland is a dreadful place. It's a land that's never green, never green. Where there's ice and snow and the whalefish is low, and daylight seldom seen, brave boys. Daylight seldom seen.
Although not anymore, thanks to climate change.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, we'd like to thank you out there in Shantyland, in the world, wherever you're. We've got Monterey on
Are
board.
you saying a hoax melted some ice?
Maybe. A hoax melted ice. We have Monterey. Who else we have there? You know? Lisa Michelle Brown. I think, Lisa, you're in San Diego, right? Thanks for joining us.
Stacy Joe from the East Bay Hills.
Stacy from the East Bay Hills, thank you very much for joining us. Make sure to if you're watching us, we've already lost 2 crew members. Here they go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Glad we could scare you away.
If you're within earshot, come on down.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, we're going to be going for like another hour, so come on down if you're around. Thanks for joining us. Oh, we have in the credits also. We have a tip. We have a tip jar online, Venmo, and also PayPal. Venmo at shipwreck_shanty and PayPal.me/shipwreckedshanty. The stream costs a bit of money, so if you like what you're streaming, then we'll stream again. But I can't do this all the time, so this might be the way, the deciding factor. Although if these 2 people have anything to say about it, Steve and Sue from Baltimore, then we got to keep streaming because they're my girlfriend's parents, and I may have to keep streaming.
I made you something. I made you something.
You made me some. Oh, hashtag.
I'm gonna do the Wellerman, and then.
Okay, yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, in honor of the year of the sea shanty, which passed us all by while we
Wait
were
for this one. You're gonna know it.
while we were all wearing masks.
Thank you for the bang, by the way. Love the bang. Love the bang. Need some extra percussion. So y'all should know this one. Don't leave it till you know this one. Don't walk away.
It's more than just a phone thing.
Yeah. Y'all know this one. I'm pretty sure.
There once was a ship that went to sea, and the name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew high and the bow dipped low, and blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I'll take my leave and go. That ship it was not far from shore, when upon her a right whale did bore. Captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I'll take my leave and go. Our boat had not hit the water when the whale's tail up and caught her. We manned our harpoons and fought her until she dove down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I take my leave and go. The line wasn't cut, the whale wasn't freed, the captain's mind was not on greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed, so she took that ship in tow. Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I'll take my leave and go. Now this goes on as far as known. The line's not cut, the whale's not gone. Wellerman makes its regular call to the captain, crew, and row. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I'll take my leave and go. Oh, and it's soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, I'll take my leave and go.
Whalerman?
Apparently all the ship is junk crew except these two. Oh.
You want to do?
No, that one that you made that hashtag around.
Oh, yeah.
What is that for? Where'd you make it?
Oh, we want to get Stephen Colbert to join
Okay.
us.
Hey, listen up. This is really important.
Unlike everything
Alanis
else.
Morissette is not going to sing right now, but in the arms of the angel. So we're trying to get like I don't know who knows this, but in 2021, Stephen Colbert named that the year of the sea shanty, and about 4 weeks ago, he brought Michael Bublé on board to sing Barrett's Privateers. So we're making he says it's his jam, Stephen. It's your jam. So I'm gonna need your help. We're gonna do a quick chorus, and I need your help, and it goes like this. How does it go? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. No, it's so it's yeah. So it's gonna go like this. It's in the tune of Whiskey, okay? It goes, Stephen O. Coberto, come on out and join the show. Stephen O. Up aloft your voice should go. John, give a C chord and we'll go. So you see how John, who just won like 5 Grammys, his music make. So we challenged Stephen Colbert, and we're gonna do this every time we're out here. to pipe us into his show. So,
And we have a hashtag for your social
so
media.
we're just gonna do 2 of those, and I'm gonna put something in the middle.
So
Okay?
we have a hashtag get Colbert shipwrecked for the shipwrecked shanty.
Hashtag get Colbert shipwrecked. We want Stephen Colbert to come right down here to Jack London Square in Oaktown and come and pipe us through his show. All right, mister. All right, mister. Okay, so let's start with the. All right, you know the chorus. So Stephen O. Colbert, oh, come on down and join the show. Stephen, oh, up aloft your voice must go. Don't give a C chord and we'll go.
Get better.
Well, Stephen is a singing man, has always been since time began. Oh, Stephen O. Colbert, oh, come on down and join the show. Stephen, oh, up aloft his yard must go. John, rise her up from down below. So, Stephen Colbert, we challenge you to pipe us into your show. Do it, or else the ship will sink. There he is. All right. The audience wants us in. So, there's the line in the sand, you sailor.
Okay. That's the warm-up for the next shanty. Now, whiskey is the life of man, has always been since time began. Whoa, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Now I drink it hot and I drink it cold. I drink it young and I drink it old. Oh, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Oh, whiskey from an old tin can, and a bottle full for the shanty man. Oh, whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Now when whiskey gets too near me nose,
Don't do it!
I open me mouth and down she goes.
Oh, no!
Woo! Whoa! Whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, oh, up aloft this yard must go. Rise her up from down below. Woo! All right.
We're gonna need a new singer in about 5 minutes.
So, key of F.
F you!
When did that ship sink? What was the name of that
Oh,
ship?
yeah. Who knows what yesterday was? Tax day, right? Tax day, but also the day that the Titanic went down. Yesterday's the day the Titanic went down. Also, that's on our logo, on the beautiful logo Amanda Lewis created. Right up there, hitting a COVID virus and
Alex,
sinking.
I'll take Kit Annie for 500.
Did you just notice that?
Did you?
What?
So there's a lot of death and taxes at this time of year, and a lot of people went down in that ship. However many years ago, in April 15th, whatever year, in 1912.
Yes.
Audience assist.
My grandmother was 4 years old when the Titanic sank,
It was so sad.
but she got over it. She got over it.
She got over it.
Wait, just wait. You'll see.
It was sad. It's really sad.
They built the ship Titanic to sail the ocean blue. They thought they built a ship that the sea would not roll through. But Neptune's mighty hand knew that ship would never stand. It was sad when that great ship went down. Oh, and it was sad. It was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. That great ship sailed out, and it was not far from shore. The rich were in the upper deck, and the steerage were the poor. They left them down below, where they'd be the first to go. It was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. Husband and wife, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Now they lowered the lifeboats over that dark and placid sea. A band up on the deck played near my God did they, and they all broke down and cried as the waves washed over the side. It was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. Husband and wife, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. There's not a dry seat in the house, as Shea Black used to say. Mrs. Vanderbilt turned around in time to watch her husband drown. That ship, Titanic, it made a gurgling sound, and she dressed herself in mink just to watch that big boat sink. It was sad when the great ship went down. Oh, whoa, it was sad, and it was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. Husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Now the moral of this story, as any fool can see, always wear a life preserver and never go to sea. The Titanic never made it across that raging main. It was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, oh it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. Husband and wife, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. All right, now what was it? It was sad, oh it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. Husband and wife, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Okay.
I guess I could point out that there was enough room on the plank for both of them at the end of Titanic. Both of them.
Okay. Deviation from the set list. We're going to do the Wild Rover.
I do love a song about a dog.
It's no, we already did. The dog already died. Okay, that was that other song. That was that Irish Rover.
Got a rover that ain't a dog.
Another rover. Are you satisfied?
Well, he was, and then he begged forgiveness.
Now I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more in this lonely. Oh, never no more will I play the wild rover. Oh, never no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her to trust me, oh, the answer was nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and it's oh, never no more will I play the world over. Oh, never no more. Now I reached in my pocket, so manly and bold, and I threw on that table a handful of gold. Here's beer and here's whiskey. Ah, Jim, you're a good bloke. All those words that I said, oh, they were only a joke. And it's oh, never no more will I play the world over. Oh, never no more.
Cross to the other room.
I said you can keep all your whiskey, your beer likewise too. For not another penny am I spending with you. For the money I've got, ma'am, I'm a taking good care. I never will pay the way when I'm not in the day. Right up your kilt, no name, nothing no more. Will I play the world over? Oh, never no. You know, this is like we're in an Irish pub or something, isn't it?
Like that.
I will go to my parents, confess what I've done. I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And if they'll forgive me as of time before, oh, I never will play the well rover no more. It's all day. Oh, never no more will I play the well rover. Oh, never no more. And it's no, nay, never. Oh, nay, never no more will I play the Wild Rover. Oh, never no more. Okay. Thank you. Beautiful. You guys are great. Thank you. That was fabulous.
Step this way. There you go.
You're up to Black Velvet Band number 12.
Barnacle Bill the Sailor.
Any kids here? No kids?
Okay, folks. You've got a part here.
This is an educational piece.
When I go,
Pay attention.
the chorus is going to go, yeah, da 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 da. And you're going to say, Barnacle Bill the Sailor. Yeah, da 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 da. Said, Barnacle Bill the Sailor. Said Barnacle Bill the Sailor. Let's see how that goes. Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at my door? I don't think it's there anywhere. Who's that knocking at my door? Ask the fair young maiden. It's me from over the sea, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. I just got back from a Portuguese on board a British whaler. I whipped 10 guys in a port saloon. I knocked them cold with a brass spittoon. I wrecked the place like a bunny typhoon, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. Oh, are you young and handsome too? Are you young and handsome too? Are you young and handsome too? Asked the fair young maiden. I'm old and rough and dirty and tough, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. I never can get drunk enough, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. I drink whiskey when I can, whiskey from an old tin can. Whiskey is the life of man, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. Oh, sing me love songs oh so sweet. Sing me love songs oh so sweet. Sing me love songs oh so sweet. Asked the fair young maiden.
It's a trap, don't do it.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. 15 men on a dead man's chest, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. I rig a jig in a low back car. Ah hee ah ho, are you most done? Clear away the track and let the bull giant rung, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. Oh, your whiskers scratch my cheeks. Oh, your whiskers scratch my cheeks. Bill, my cheeks are all red from your terrible whiskers. Oh, your whiskers scratch my cheeks, said the fair young maid. Well, I ain't shaved in 20 years, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. I saved me washing my neck and ears, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. My whiskers grow so bloody fast, they cover the ship from hull to mast. The seahorses eat them instead of grass. They scratch your cheeks, they'll tickle your ears, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. Sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. All right. Thank you. Patty back. It was a cold and dreary morning in December. I looked about me, money it was spent. Oh, where it went to, boys, I don't remember. Down to the shipping office I went. Patty back, taking your sack, take a turn around and leave a bow. About ship's station, boys, we handy, and we're bound for battle for eyes around the horn. I heard there was a great demand for sailors. For the colonies and for Frisco and for France. I shipped on board a line, embarked the Hotspur. Got paid to dig drunk on my advance. Taking your slack, take a turn around the tracks and heave a pole. About ship station, boys, we handy, and we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn. I woke up on the cold December morning, flapping me flippers to keep me warm. With the South Kona hoisting as a warning, standing by the coming of the storm. Oh, paddle back, taking your slack, take a turn around the castle and heave a call. About ship station, boys, be handy, and we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn. Oh, like I'm singing, just play it.
Paddle back, taking your slack. Take a turn around the captain, heave a call. About ship station, boys, be handy, and we're bound for
woke up in the morning sick and sore. I knew that I was outward bound again.
Oh, shit!
I heard a calling coming from the door. Stand by and answer to your name. Now, paddly back, the king is serving your snack. Take a turn around the company of home. About the ship station, boys behind the hand. We're on the developers around the home. Now it was on the quarter deck when first I seen 'em. An ugly bunch I'd never seen before. Oh, there was a bum sick from every quarter. Made my poor heart feel sick and sore. Finally back, taking your side. Take a turn around and answer me the call. About the ship station, boys behind the hand. We're bound for Valparaiso around the home.
Thank you in the corner.
Now there were Spaniards and Russians and Dutchmen. Johnny Krupp was just across from France. Not one of them could speak a word of English. They answered to the name of Japan. Take a turn around and answer me the call. About ship station, boys behind the hand. We're bound for Valparaiso around the home. I said now, paddily back, taking your snack. Take a turn around and answer me the call. About ship station, boys behind the hand. We're bound for Valparaiso around the home. One more time. I lost track.
Thank you. Woo. Hey, what was that?
Remember how high Barbary goes? Remember how we used to do that? My hard Barbary with that bolero thing we used to do? Cool.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, everyone that's out there online. We really appreciate it. If anyone likes what we do, we have a tip jar up there. We also have a QR code for Venmo against the wall over there and over there. Please do not hit the exits over there and over there. There's still more to come. I just want to once more interject these wonderful people who are bringing you the sea shanties out there in the world and here. So we used to have Amanda Lewis back on the stream, but she's over there doing something, who knows what. And we have Stephen Strauss on the stand-up bass. I just announced you, but you were busy.
But
We have Doug Clausen. Don't get on his bad side. I'm Mika, trying to organize this madness. And we have our pipes and our skipper,
High Barbary. High Barbary.
James D. Nelson, everybody.
And then we're gonna go down.
Crew member Elena Mitchell flipping the card.
We're gonna go down the set list from there.
Mr. DeVille, I'm ready for my first.
We're gonna do a song. It's tuning time. We're gonna do a song. We're gonna do a song called High Barbary.
More pirates, more death.
Hi, 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 Barbary. Hi, 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 Barbary. Okay.
This is not a commentary on Oaksterdam, okay?
Now there were two lofty ships from old England sailed. Blow high, blow low, so sail we. Oh, one was the Prince of Luther and the other Prince of Wales, and cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Aloft there, our bully boatswain cries, blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Oh, look ahead, look astern, look a weather and a lee, and cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. There's naught upon our stern and there's naught upon our lee. Blow high, blow low, so sail we. Oh, there's a lofty ship to windward and she's sailing fast and free, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Oh, hail her, our gallant captain cried. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Oh, are you a man of war or a privateer, cried he, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Oh, no, I'm not a man of war, not a privateer, cried he. Blow high, blow low, so sail we. Arr, but I be a salt sea pirate. I be looking for me fee. Ha ha ha, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Now broadside and broadside a long time we lay. Blow high, blow low, so sail we. Oh, until the Prince of Luther shot that pirate master day, and cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. With cutlass and gun, we fought for hours 3. Blow high, blow low, so sail we. And their ship it was, their coffin and their grave it was the sea, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Oh, quarter, for quarter all those pirates now did flee. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Oh, the quarter that we Kevin want to sink 'em in the sea, and cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Oh, and cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Yes, and cruising down the coast of the High Barbary.
And that's what you get for being a pirate.
I guess we showed them. So here's a little song that was written by Skip Henderson. Those of you remember Skip? We lost him this summer.
I've been wanting this,
He wrote this song a while back.
I've been wanting this song
What do we want? Happy birthday?
No, they're much better. Signed it.
Blood and gold.
So this is the first time.
Pardon me while we,
Nobody else ever touched it.
pardon me, we have to.
Skip had that to himself.
Ah.
I never heard anybody else do it.
Buenas noches. Gracias.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cut that out.
Huh? Love it. Yeah, definitely. my favorite thing he ever did.
Man. We're doing band signatures. If you want to pay get us in a photo. Venga aquí, por favor.
I'll start with that. Go ahead and pass it around.
Okay. We have fans de Mexico. Okay. Uno, dos, tres.
Fell back here to say-
Rápido, por favor. Okay. What's that?
Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. When I last saw your arms, they were brown as my own. Now through white fingers, the grasses have grown. And what of this cutlass so carelessly thrown on the ground, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him up to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last to Billy Bones. Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. For that chest that you're lying on, I sailed the salt sea, where you and I and Flint did agree to divvy those contents up into 3 golden jewels, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Ooh, bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him up to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last fill, Billy Bones. Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Oh, now you've done in many a tar in your day. I sent them off to sleep in the bay. Well, it looks like turnabout is fair play today, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Oh, bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off today, Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones. Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Oh, now old Flint is gone, and that leaves only me to shovel your bony arse in the sea. And I'll drink to your health, but you'll never see without eyes, without lips, scully bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones. Oh, and it's bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones.
he went
Thank
to a
you, Skip.
performance, he went with his belt buckle.
Yeah.
So Skip is here. Eyes up here, though. Eyes up here. Yeah. Just trying to make it up. It's true.
What's more delight on a winter's night to drink a glass of grog? Grog! Hear the old sloth spin a tale before the burning log. They'll tell you tales of might you swell, sights you've never seen. Make your hair stand right on and your stomach turn quite green. Jack was every inch a seen. Larry was 25 years away. Hey, look, Jack was every inch a seen. Larry was born upon the bright blue sea. Now it was 25 years ago Jack first saw the light. Born unto this world of woe one dark and stormy night. All on board his father's ship as she was laying to. 35 or 40 clicks south of the Bottle. Jack was every inch a sail. Larry was 25 years away. Hey, look, Jack was every inch a sail. Larry was born upon the bright blue sea. Now when Jack grew up to be a man, he went to Labrador. He fished in Indian Harbor where his father fished before. He was coming back one night, he ran into a gale. Jack was blown right overboard and swallowed by a whale. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Hey, look, Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. That whale took off for Baffin Bay at 19 knots an hour. Every time he sent a spray, he'd send it in a shower. Jack, he said unto himself, see what the whale's about. He grabbed that whale by the tail and he turned him inside. Oh, Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 5 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright. Whoa, 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 Jack was every inch a sailor. He was 25 years away. Hey, look, Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Hey!
Hey, just acknowledging also, ever since the beginning of this, Shipwrecked Shanty was at the Curb of Quins. We've had a pair of fabulous, amazing, original gangster fans, and they have come down from Baltimore to join the show. Right here, Steve and Sue, the SS Baltimore. So thank you for that, and for all of everyone coming down here again. We appreciate you. In 2 weeks, we're back to celebrate the 5 years of Slancha here.
Not to mention all of our Queens regulars from the before
Yes,
time.
yes, of course. Quins regulars too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
Anything you'd like to do?
Might as well get it right.
Yeah, you want to do Maryland Carter, or would you rather do...
Okay, do Maryland Carter. We're going to do this first.
Al,
They're
Al,
ready
what
for
are you
it?
doing out there?
We do this right after. This is acapella.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to do a little shanty that's, it was requested. I'm not sure what key I'm going to do this in yet. Now, a plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a plate of Irish stew wouldn't wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a night ashore wouldn't do us any harm, a night ashore wouldn't do us any harm, a night ashore wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a night out with the girls won't do us any harm, a night out with the girls won't do us any harm, a night out with the girls won't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now we'll be all right when the captain's in his grave, we'll be all right when the captain's in his grave, we'll be all right when the captain's in his grave, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Hey! Take it away, Maestro.
Take it away and bring it back.
This is Mary Ellen Carter. I don't know if it's on there or not. It's Rise Again, Rise
You
Again.
can't go to the bathroom twice.
Rise again,
Rise Again.
rise again,
So Doug used to always do
that
this
her
every day.
name not be lost to the
Just leave the room on tradition.
All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Like that.
Ultimate resilience.
Something like that. Thank you. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking and the matey felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, she was dealt her mortal blow. Then the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There were just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave as she went down caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter would rise again.
Not yet.
Almost. Well, the owners wrote her off. Not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys. Bet her sorry hen. But insurance paid the loss to us to let her rest below. Then they laughed at us and said we had to go. We've talked to her all winter, some days around the clock. For she's worth a $250,000 afloating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain. Make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, rise again. that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, all spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in Hardhat soup, twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet, the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. We patched her rents, stopped her vents, docked hatch and portal down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air, then take off the strain, make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats that left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and pull with all your strength, arm and heart and brain, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken or life about to end, no matter what you lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken or life about to end, no matter what you lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Thank you guys. Thank you for singing along. Thank you.
Hey, how you got out there? 9. Hey, happy 9 people out there. Put the comments where you're from. We're on Facebook again. I don't think we made it to YouTube. We might have, but we probably lost half of everyone. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We really appreciate you.
Hey.
Thanks for taking the book and singing. We really appreciate that. And so, just letting you know, in 2 weeks, we're not going to have all these shenanigans here with the live stream, but we are going to be celebrating Slancha's 5th anniversary. So just started into it. 2 of which was in COVID, so you got to give it to Slancha. We got Emerson, the bartender, back there. And Sean's poking around here somewhere. Sean, wherever Sean is. And Jackie, we really appreciate you for hosting us here. Hey, if you like what you hear, I think you might be standing against the QR code, but there it is. He was hiding it. There's a QR code over there if you want to Venmo something. There's also a tip jar. We really appreciate it. You coming down and let us continue with the festivities.
See. Well, it is an Irish pub after all. As I was going over far famous Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell as his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, I then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver, for I am your bold deceiver with your rigmarole. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. We counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it to my Jenny. She sighed and she swore she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, oh they never will be easy with your rigmarole. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now I went into my chamber for to take me slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels and sure it was no wonder. Oh, Jenny took me charges and filled them up with water and sent for Captain Farrell to make ready for the slaughter with your rigmarole. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning before I rose to travel, and the guards were all around me, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, she'd stolen away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken with your rigmarole. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now they put me in a prison without a John to write, and then they took away me pistol and they took away me rapier. They didn't take my fists, I knocked a sentry down. I bid a fond farewell to the jail in Killarney town with your rigmarole of day. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If there's anyone could help me, my brother in the army, I don't know where he's stationed, in Cork or in Killarney, to whether we'll go roving in the mountains of Kilkenny. I'll be a little better than I'd be with the Lion Jetty in the rigmarole. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Some that take delight in the fishing and the bowling, and others take delight, oh, in them carriage wheels are rolling. I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting the pretty women in the morning, bright and early with your rigmarole. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, with your rigmarole day. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. All right. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll stay with the Irish standards for a bit.
You having a good time?
Boy, is that fishing for compliments or what?
We would take it.
Black Velvet Band. Oh, beautiful, thank you.
All right, so those of you who love Irish favorites, if you don't know this one, yeah.
Okay, this is one Irish song everybody knows the chorus of. You've heard it a million times. It's about a fella gets a free trip to Australia. Back when that was not a great thing.
This isn't our name, by the way. We are not
Was in the town of Tralee, apprentice to trade I was bound, with plenty of bright amusement, the days of my youth to go round. Misfortune and trouble came o'er me, and caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, to follow her black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now as I was walking down Broadway, not intending to stay very long, I met with a frolicsome damsel, and she came a-tripping along. A gold watch she pulled from her pocket, and she put it straight into my hand. From the very first day that I met her, bad luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now before the judge and the jury, the two of us had to appear. A gentleman swore to the jury the case against us was clear. For 7 years transportation straight down to Van Diemen's Land, far away from my friends and relations, to follow her black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with the black velvet band. Now come all of you brave young Irish, oh you lads, you take warning from me. You beware of those frolicsome damsels a-crawling the streets of Tralee. They'll treat you with whiskey and porter, oh, until you're unable to stand. Until you have time for to leave them, you'll be bound for Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black. Sing it out now. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor lying on board? Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, her lying on board. You shave its belly with a rusty razor, shave its belly with a rusty razor, shave its belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Now put him in his couple with a house pipe on him, put him in his couple with a house pipe on him, put him in his couple with a house pipe on him early in the morning. Way up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Now put him in the bilge and make him drink it, put him in the bilge and make him drink it, put him in the bilge and make him drink it early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Well, put him in a longboat, make him bail, put him in a longboat, make him bail, put him in a longboat, make him bail early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. You pause it. Now we'll put him in bed with the captain daughter, put him in bed with the captain daughter, put him in bed with the captain daughter early in the morning. Hey, hey, up she rises, hey, hey, up she rises, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Oh, now you ain't never seen the captain's daughter, you ain't never seen the captain's daughter, you ain't never seen the captain's daughter early in the morning. Hey, hey, up she rises, hey, up she rises. Yes. What do you want to do?
Hey, everybody out there. Hey.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks
Okay,
for
we're
joining
gonna
us
do
back there on that table. All right, we appreciate you. Hey. I can't see through the lights.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna what?
Tip shout out. So, if you like what you hear, we have Venmo QR codes on the wall there. Also, paypal.me/shipwreckedshanty. All one word, Shipwrecked Shanty. If you are a PayPaler. If you're a traditionalist, we have a tip jar right there. And we thank you so much for appreciating shanties. And oh, by the way, there is now a TED Talk on how sea shanties help your mental state of being. TEDx Talk, look it up. Brand new.
Okay, we're gonna do a quiet, sensitive song here. Okay, it's got a little chorus that we made up, and then we'll close the evening out after this one here. We don't have to end right at.
Whatever you want.
He's gonna do smelt.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right, this is a very beautiful sea shanty that I've completely ruined by writing a verse for us all to sing on the chorus. And the chorus goes like this. It goes, smelt, smelt, silvery smelt. The more that I fish 'em, the more I get used to the smell of smelt. Silvery smelt, making the best of this hand I've been dealt. We're patterned.
You can do it. Come on.
Just
Hold on,
remember
hold
the
on,
smelt
hold
smelt
on,
part.
everybody, hold on, just a second. Just
What?
a second. This man goes away from us like this is like his one annual visit. And when we were down at Quinn's, this was his song. And they shut us down, boy. ASCAP shut us down. But we ain't gonna let that happen here.
Well.
This is his song and we love this song. Please join in the chorus if you can.
Well, what he's not telling you is we used to sing it anyway. We'd go down to the docks where the boats were, and we'd all sing it there. So we still sang it. Just not inside like this, which is kind of fun, because everyone's here.
Everyone's here.
Where Patterson Creek's muddy waters run down past the Penny Arcade to the harbor downtown. All the old turtlebacks rust in the rain like they never will leave there again. But leave there they do in the hour before dawn, slip out of the harbor without word or song. For a few more years yet we will work while we can and catch tiny fish for Japan. Here we go. And it smelt, silvery smelt. The more that I fish 'em, the more I get used to the smell of smelt. Silvery smelt, making the best of this hand I've been dealt. No whitefish or trout here, we leave them alone. The inspectors raise hell if we take any home. What kind of fisherman can't eat his catch, or call what he's taken his own? But the plant works 3 shifts now, there's plenty of pay. We ship 17 tons of this garbage each day. And if we want to eat fish, then we'll open a can and catch tiny fish for Japan. Here we go. And it smelt, silvery smell. The more that I fish 'em, the more I get used to the smell of smelt. Silvery smelt, making the best of this hand I've been dealt. In the bars of the Narrows over far too much beer, the old guys remember when the waters ran clear. No pains of pills that we can't understand, no tiny fish for Japan. But the days run together, each one is the same, and it's good that the smelt has no lovelier name. For it's all just a job now, we'll work while we can and catch tiny fish for Japan. Here we go, last time. Smell, silvery smell. The more that I fish 'em, the more I get used to the smell of smelt. Silvery smelt, making the best of this hand I've been dealt. Making the best of this hand I've been dealt. You've been smelted. Thank you very much.
We eventually got there.
Leaving of Liverpool. Last song. You want it in with Maui? What? Should I do 2? Okay.
Do you want more or should we go home?
Go home. Go home. Okay, this is a song that's so famous, Bob Dylan thought he wrote it. Farewell to Princess, landing stage, River Mersey, fare you well. I'm bound away, oh California, yeah, it's a land that I know right well. And so it's fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling when I think of me. Can't think of the next verse. I'm sailed on board a Yankee clipper ship, and the Davy Crockett is her name. They say that Burgess is the captain of her, and that she's a floating shame. And so it's fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling will I've heard of this Burgess a time or two before. I think that I know the man right well. If the man is a sailor, well, he can get along. If not, well, he's sure in for hell. And so it's fare thee well, my own true love. When I return tonight, we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Now the moon will rise above the yardarm, love, and here I will remain. Oh, but I will write you a letter, love, when I am homeward bound again. And so it's fare thee well, my own true love, when I return tonight and we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of one more time, and it's fare thee well, my own true love, when I return tonight and we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Thank you, folks.
C plus, C plus, C plus. You got there. You got there. You got there.
And now,
You cheated because she helped you. You cheated. We had notes. We had notes.
okay, folks, thank you so much. This is the last song of the evening by me. If you want any more, I thought we were going to do Maui.
Oh, Maui. Sorry, Maui. Old Maui. Old Maui. So, the state that this, I don't know, state that this man lives in over here, Doug Clausen, lives in the state of Hawaii.
You go to the Big Island, don't you?
I go to the Big Island. He goes to the Big Island. We're going in August. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah.
We call it Lake
Anyone been to
Kona.
Maui? Anyone? Maui? Maui.
I like Maui. I like Maui. What's not to like about Maui? They're all cool. Yeah, they're all
It's a damn tough life in Maui, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Don't expect to
Well, it's a damn tough life full of toil and strife us whalermen undergo. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum, how strong those winds do blow. For we're homeward bound from the Arctic round, for the good ship taut and free. And we're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. Oh, we're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain. Those tropical lands and those coconut groves, oh, we soon shall see again. For 6 hellish months we passed away on that cold Kamchatka sea. Now we're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale towards our island home. Our mainmast sprung, our whaling's done, now we ain't got far to go. Our stun-souled bones is carried away, what care we for that sound? A living gale is after us, thank Christ we're homeward bound. rolling down to old Maui. Me boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic, you know, verse, rolling down to old Maui. How soft that breeze coming through the trees. Now the ice is full astern. Those native mates in those tropical glades, they're awaiting our return. Even though those big brown eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see. Our baggy sails running for the gales, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Hello! Rolling down to old Maui, me boys rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Thank you. Thank you. See you in a couple of weeks.
We have CDs if anybody's interested.
We'd like to thank.
We have CDs.
We want to
if
hold on.
anybody's
We want to
interested.
thank Emerson running the bar here. Make sure to tip him well. And Elise, who's your bartendress or your helper? To Carrie's table. Sean, thank you, Sean. Sean, he's running the joint tonight. To Jackie, and remember, 2 weeks we'll be back here with all the lights, without the lights again. First launch's 5th anniversary, 2 of which was in COVID. So Jackie's still here, and we're rolling home.
Last time. Now call all hands to man the capstan. Now see your cables flake down clear. Now we're away and outward bound, boys, up the channel. Now we will steer, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. We're rolling home to Alameda, rolling home till Antipathy. Now, Mr. Set your stunsails quickly. Set all the flying kites you can. The mollyhawks and chickens meet us. The souls of long drowned sailor men. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home, San Francisco to San Francisco. Rolling home, till Antipathy. Now up aloft in the rigging, there blows a wild and raging gale, straining every spar and backstay, stretching stitch in every sail. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. To Sausalito, rolling home, to Sausalito. Rolling home, till Antipathy, and the waves we leave behind us, they seem to murmur as they rise, that we have tarried here to bear you to the land, oh, that you prize. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. To Petaluma, rolling home to Petaluma, rolling home to of course, Alameda, rolling home, rolling home, Thank you. We gotta go. We'll be back Friday, a couple of weeks on the Friday, 29th.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us one more time online. We have Doug Clausen here from Hawaii and here also. And here. Oh, it's just fancy when it says you flew out from Hawaii. We have James Dean Nelson on our pipes, and we couldn't do it without him. Jim Nelson. We have Steven Strauss holding down the bass. Our live stream manager, you can see her this time. Amanda Lewis. And Elena Mitchell for running the lines. Running the lines. Thank you to Steve and Sue Lewis for coming out from Baltimore right here. The original gangsters. And thank you to all of our Quinn's regulars who were at Quinn's for many, many years. It's Slancha regulars now. Quinn's probably won't be happening again, but we really want to open your arms here and welcome you to Slancha. It's a really great environment. Thank you very much, everybody. Don't forget, we're on Instagram, Shipwrecked Shanty. We're on Facebook, Shipwrecked Shanty. And Stephen Colbert.
Buy a CD, take the band home, but you won't have to feed them in the morning.
And Stephen Colbert, we're after you. We are after you. We want to come to your show. Pipe us through. Thank you very much, everyone.